Hi, I'm Luke from Korg, and this is your first 5 minutes on the Wavestate Mark II. Let's open the box. Okay, so this is what you get in the box. The Wavestate Mark II synthesizer, most importantly of course. Product manual with a coupon for some cool software. K390 UK power supply. Okay, let's get connected up and see what this can do. Okay, so we're almost ready to go. The basic connections you need are the power and your left and right audio, but you can also use headphones if you want to, of course. Okay, let's power on. Okay, so we're powered up. Very easy to select your sounds. You just use the value dial there. And as you can see, they're all in alphabetical order. Once you've found one that you want, you just press enter. And you've got your sound there. Really easy. If you do want to select your sounds in categories, you can do that as well. So you just go into the list, and then these buttons here become your categories. So you've got lead sounds, pads, synths, for example. And again, you can just select it really easily. So each sound is made up of up to 4 layers here, A, B, C, and D. So let's select a different sound, and I'll show you how you can turn those layers on and off. So let's go with this one. This has 4 layers. So I can just double tap the layers to turn them on and off. And if you want to see a snapshot of what's going on there, just press Shift and then the arrow, and it will give you the names of the 4 layers and also the volumes. So you can select the volumes, and of course you can just go into a list there and then change the sound on each layer very easily. If you want to see in a bit more depth what's going on with your wave sequencing, you can actually use these buttons here to see that with your different lanes, and you can see they're named on the screen as well. So let's go into a different sound. I'm going to go for this nice steppy wave sequence, this one. So you can see that that's going along there on layer A on your wave sequence. So if I press sample now, you'll see that's following along on these lights, and then I can go into any of these steps and I can see the sample on the screen of what's on each particular step, and I can go in, I can change that really easily, or I could go into the pitch lane, or I could go into any lane I want really and start having a look at what's going on with my wave sequencing. You can also use these buttons as your set lists, so they're your favorite sounds. So if you press set list, these are the preset set lists, and you can just select them. And you've also got smooth sound transitions as well. So when you change sound, the previous sound will remain and make everything really nice and smooth. If you do want to save into this set list, all you have to do is hold down right, press the set list button that you want to save into, press right again, and then enter, and then that's overwritten into that slot. So if at any time you do want to start from scratch and build a sound from the ground up, you can use an initialized performance, and there's one already in there, so all you have to do is scroll to the top of the list there, and as you can see, the first one is called init performance, and that's just a basic wave sequence to get you started. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is bring in my laptop to show you the editor software. Okay, I've got my computer connected now, and the reason I've done that is because I wanted to show you this great software that you can download for free for the Wavestate, which is a full editor. So you can play your sounds, and show you kind of visual feedback about what's going on with your sounds. It's a really easy way to edit your sounds and also select from a list what's going on. And you've also got this great librarian as well, so you can literally see a whole list of your sounds. These are all presets because you've got the little padlocks that are all protected, but you can add your own sounds in there. This is also the way that you download other libraries of sounds to put into your Wavestate Mark II. And you've got your randomizer function within the editor as well. So you just press that little dice there, and then you can randomize the sound. So that's a really fun way to experiment with sound design. And you can do it on the unit as well. It's got its own button here on the top panel. You've also got some other software called Sample Builder, which you can download again for free, and that allows you to manage your own samples and get your own samples into the Wavestate as well. So connection wise, we've already looked at the power and the audio connections and headphones, but you've also got USB, of course, and that's how we've got the editor connected. You've got a damper pedal input, so you can connect a sustain pedal if you want to, and you've got regular MIDI as well, so you can connect any kind of musical equipment, new or old, to your Wavestate. Okay, so that's your first 5 minutes on the Wavestate Mark II.